Top 25 Cabin Crew Interview Questions and Answers. Welcome to today's video. If you've ever dreamed of flying around the world, meeting new people, and representing a top airline, then this video is for you. In this guide, we'll go through the top 25 cabin crew interview questions and answers, each carefully explained to help you impress recruiters and stand out in your interview. Whether you're applying for Emirates, Qatar Airways, or any local airline, these answers will help you sound confident, polished, and professional. Let's begin. 1. Tell me about yourself. This is your opportunity to make a strong first impression. Keep your answer brief yet impactful. Start with your background, education, and customer service experience. Then, connect your passion for travel and people with your motivation to become cabin crew. For example, I'm a hospitality graduate with a deep passion for customer service. I've worked in guest relations for 2 years, where I learned how to stay calm and positive under pressure. I'm an empathetic communicator who loves meeting new people and learning about different cultures. That's what draws me to a career in the skies, offering travelers a memorable, comfortable journey. Always link your personality traits with the qualities airlines look for: friendliness, professionalism, and teamwork. 2. Why do you want to become a cabin crew member? Show that you understand the lifestyle and responsibilities involved. A great answer focuses on passion and purpose. I've always been inspired by the role of cabin crew because it combines service, safety, and adventure. I love the idea of helping passengers feel at ease, no matter where they're from or what language they speak. I'm also drawn to the professionalism and teamwork that cabin crew demonstrate, especially in challenging situations. Traveling has taught me adaptability and empathy, qualities I'm eager to bring to this career. 3. What do you know about our airline? Research is key. Mention the airline's reputation, values, and recent achievements. I've learned that your airline is recognized for its exceptional service and hospitality standards worldwide. You've received multiple awards for customer experience and safety innovation. I also admire your emphasis on cultural diversity and teamwork within the cabin crew community. What truly stands out is your mission to provide a world-class journey for every passenger. I believe my personality and values align perfectly with that: professionalism, empathy, and a commitment to excellence. Tailor this to the airline. For example, mention Emirates luxury, Qatar Airways hospitality, or British Airways tradition. 4. What are the main responsibilities of a cabin crew? A professional answer should balance service and safety. The primary role of a cabin crew member is to ensure the safety, comfort, and well-being of all passengers throughout the flight. This includes conducting safety demonstrations, responding to emergencies, and providing top-quality in-flight service. Cabin crew also manage passenger needs, handle medical situations, and represent the airline with professionalism. Beyond service, they are trained to remain calm under pressure, follow aviation regulations, and support team coordination in all phases of flight. In short, we are ambassadors of both safety and hospitality. 5. How would you handle a difficult passenger? Employ the calm approach: calm, apologize, listen, manage. If I encountered a difficult passenger, I'd remain calm and polite, no matter how tense the situation. I'd listen to their concern without interrupting and show empathy. I understand how you feel, sir. Then, I'd try to resolve the issue within company policy, such as offering an alternative seat or solution. If the issue escalated, I'd discreetly seek help from my senior crew member. My goal is always to de-escalate conflict with empathy and professionalism, ensuring everyone feels respected. 6. Describe a time you worked under pressure. Behavioral question. Use the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. In my previous job as a restaurant server, a large group arrived unexpectedly during peak hours. We were understaffed, and tensions were rising. I prioritized tasks, communicated calmly with my teammates, and stayed composed. We coordinated efficiently and served everyone on time. By the end, the customers were satisfied and even complimented our teamwork. That experience taught me how to stay level-headed and focused under pressure, skills that are vital for cabin crew, especially during flights. 7. What qualities make a good cabin crew member? Airlines seek a mix of soft and professional skills. A good cabin crew member is patient, empathetic, and adaptable. They have strong communication skills, cultural awareness, and teamwork spirit. They maintain a positive attitude even in challenging circumstances. Professionalism, punctuality, and grooming are equally important. Most importantly, they combine warmth with discipline, delivering service with a smile while prioritizing safety. These are the qualities I strive to demonstrate in every interaction, whether on the ground or at 30,000 feet. 8. How would you handle a medical emergency on board? Show your awareness of procedures and calm response. In a medical emergency, my first action would be to remain calm and alert the senior crew member immediately. I'd assess the situation quickly, check if any medical professionals are among passengers, and follow safety protocol. I'd assist in using first aid equipment, oxygen masks, or the onboard medical kit as trained. Clear communication with the flight deck and teamwork among crew is essential. Staying composed ensures that passengers remain calm too. My priority would always be passenger safety and swift response. 9. How do you handle teamwork? Highlight collaboration and respect. I believe teamwork is the backbone of smooth flight operations. On board, every crew member depends on the others, from meal service to emergency response. I always communicate clearly, listen to colleagues' suggestions, and offer help when needed. If any conflict arises, I address it respectfully and focus on finding a solution. In my previous job, my ability to cooperate under pressure helped maintain harmony and efficiency, even during busy shifts. I value the one crew, one team mindset. 10. How do you ensure passenger safety? Emphasize procedures and vigilance. Passenger safety begins before takeoff, through thorough pre-flight checks, safety briefings, and ensuring cabin compliance. During the flight, I'd remain observant, respond promptly to irregular behavior, and enforce safety rules professionally. I understand that every action, from checking seatbelts to handling turbulence, affects safety. I'd also stay updated on first aid and emergency procedures. For me, safety isn't just a duty, it's the foundation of trust between crew and passengers. 11. How would you deal with cultural differences among passengers? Show cultural sensitivity and respect. As cabin crew, I understand that we serve passengers from diverse cultural backgrounds. I always approach interactions with respect and an open mind. For example, I'm careful with gestures, body language, and tone. If I notice a cultural misunderstanding, I address it politely and with empathy. Learning a few phrases or greetings in other languages also helps build rapport. My goal is to make every passenger feel valued and comfortable, regardless of their nationality or culture. 12. What does excellent customer service mean to you? Focus on emotional intelligence and personalization. To me, excellent customer service means anticipating passenger needs before they ask and treating each person with genuine care. It's about creating a positive emotional experience, a smile, a kind gesture, or remembering small details. It also means maintaining professionalism even when faced with complaints or delays. Great service transforms a journey into a memorable experience. That's why I always strive to exceed expectations and leave passengers with a lasting impression of warmth and respect. 13. How would you manage an unruly passenger? Demonstrate calm authority. If a passenger becomes aggressive or refuses to follow safety instructions, I'd remain calm and composed. I'd speak in a firm but respectful tone, explaining the safety reason behind the rule. My goal would be to de-escalate rather than confront. I'd notify the purser or cabin manager immediately and follow the airline's protocol. Documentation and coordination with the captain are essential. Maintaining authority while showing empathy helps protect both the passenger's dignity and the safety of others. 14. What motivates you in your work? Focus on intrinsic motivation. I'm motivated by helping people and making their travel experience enjoyable. Knowing that a small act, like calming a nervous flyer or assisting a family, can make a huge difference inspires me. I also thrive in dynamic environments where no 2 days are the same. The opportunity to travel, meet diverse people, and continuously learn motivates me to perform at my best and uphold the airline's reputation. 15. How do you handle stress or fatigue during long flights? Show maturity and self-care. I manage stress and fatigue by staying organized, hydrated, and maintaining a positive mindset. During long flights, I take short breaks when possible, stretch, and stay engaged with my team. Outside work, I focus on a healthy lifestyle, good sleep, exercise, and mental relaxation. I've learned that self-care directly impacts performance. Staying calm under fatigue ensures consistent service quality and safety awareness throughout the journey. 16. Tell me about a time you went above and beyond for a customer. Use a real or realistic example. In my previous role, an elderly passenger was nervous about flying alone for the first time. I noticed her discomfort and took extra time to reassure her, helped her with luggage, and checked in during the flight. At landing, she thanked me with tears of relief and appreciation. That moment reminded me why I love customer service. Small gestures can make people feel safe and valued. As cabin crew, that's the kind of impact I want to create daily. 17. How do you feel about working irregular hours or being away from home? Show readiness and adaptability. I fully understand that the cabin crew lifestyle involves irregular schedules, long hours, and time away from family. I'm comfortable with that because I'm passionate about the job and prepared for its unique rhythm. I see travel and change as opportunities to grow, not challenges. I plan my rest days efficiently and stay connected with family online. I'm adaptable, disciplined, and excited about the dynamic nature of aviation work. 18. How would you assist a nervous flyer? Empathy is key here. I'd approach them calmly, offer a reassuring smile, and start a gentle conversation. I'd explain flight procedures to help them understand what's happening, such as turbulence or seatbelt signs. Listening patiently often eases anxiety. I might offer water, breathing advice, or distraction through light conversation. My aim would be to make them feel seen and supported. Small acts of empathy can completely transform a fearful passenger's experience. 19. What would you do if a colleague wasn't cooperating? Show emotional intelligence and professionalism. I'd first assess the situation calmly. Perhaps they're tired or stressed. I'd approach them privately and speak respectfully, saying something like, I noticed some tension earlier, is everything okay? Communication usually clears misunderstandings. If the issue persists and affects service or safety, I'd inform the senior crew member. For me, teamwork is vital, so I always aim to resolve conflict diplomatically while keeping focus on passengers and performance. 20. How would you handle a situation where you don't know the answer to a passenger's question? Confidence and honesty matter most. I believe honesty builds trust. If I don't know the answer, I'd never guess. I'd respond with confidence. That's a great question, let me check that for you. Then I'd consult the purser, flight manual, or another team member to get accurate information. Passengers appreciate sincerity and follow-up. My goal would be to resolve their query quickly while maintaining professionalism and a smile. 21. What would you do if you noticed smoke in the cabin? Demonstrate procedural awareness. Safety comes first. If I noticed smoke or an unusual smell, I'd alert the purser or flight deck immediately using the interphone. I'd stay calm, monitor passengers, and prepare for possible emergency procedures. I'd also assist in locating the source and follow fire containment steps if trained, using extinguishers and isolating the area. Communication, teamwork, and composure are essential in such scenarios. Every second counts, so staying alert is crucial. 22. How do you maintain a professional appearance and attitude? Highlight grooming and conduct. I believe the cabin crew uniform represents the airline's reputation, so I take grooming and attitude seriously. I maintain neat hair, clean uniform, minimal jewelry, and professional posture. More importantly, I pair that with a positive attitude, being approachable, patient, and polite at all times. Whether greeting passengers or handling complaints, professionalism must never fade. I see myself as a brand ambassador every moment I'm in uniform. 23. What languages do you speak, and how do you use them on the job? Besides English, I speak, insert your languages. I believe language skills are an asset in aviation because they help connect with passengers and make communication smoother. For example, greeting passengers in their native language builds instant rapport. I'd also use translation apps when needed. I'm always open to learning key phrases in new languages to enhance the travel experience for everyone. 24. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Show loyalty and ambition. In 5 years, I see myself as an experienced cabin crew member trusted by both passengers and colleagues. I'd like to take on more responsibilities, such as mentoring new recruits or training in safety management. I hope to grow within this airline and continue representing its values across the world. My focus is long-term development, not just flying. I want to contribute to the team's excellence and the airline's success. 25. Do you have any questions for us? Always ask insightful questions to show genuine interest. Yes, I'd love to know more about how your airline supports career growth for cabin crew. Also, what qualities do your best performing crew members share? I'm eager to understand how I can continuously develop and align myself with the company's standards. This leaves a strong final impression, showing enthusiasm, curiosity, and commitment to growth. And that wraps up our list of the top 25 cabin crew interview questions and answers. Remember, confidence, empathy, and professionalism are your best companions during any interview. Practice these answers, personalize them with your experiences, and you'll be ready to soar high in your career. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more interview prep content, and share it with your friends who dream of becoming cabin crew. Safe travels and good luck.